Takeaways from the Rockets' 123-108 Game 1 win against the Oklahoma City Thunder: just about everything clicked. The ball moved. The defense was solid. The void left by Russell Westbrook's absence was largely filled nicely. Yet, as James Harden left the floor, the Rockets, having led by as many as 23 and even clearing the bench for a couple minutes before anyone had to play more than 35 minutes, he shared a thought that did not come off as brash or even wishful thinking for the postseason. As crazy as it sounds, he said in his TNT interview, "We can be way better." He is right. There are several ways the Rockets can play considerably better, or just play as well for longer, than they did on Tuesday. They also likely will have to. The Thunder showed through several stretches why they were such an overachieving success story this season, reaching the postseason with the same record as the Rockets. Young players inexperienced with the postseason will step up as they could not in Game 1. Chris Paul will not need as long to get going. That closing five, with Dennis Schroder playing with Paul and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, offered just a glimpse of why it has been so effective. The Rockets can likely expect Oklahoma City's best in Game 2. Yet, as well as the Rockets played in important areas, they were not their best yet, either. Point 1. Eric Gordon and wide open spaces. The Rockets never wavered from their belief that if two of their guards are at the top of their game, they should win. Faith was tested when Eric Gordon struggled through most of the season and then was hurt again before the seeding games began, and then again when Russell Westbrook was hurt before the playoffs would start. The Rockets could count on Harden, even with a few uncharacteristic shooting slumps during the season now long ago. But hitting on 2 out of 3 of their star guards can be difficult when only 2 are playing. With Westbrook out for Game 1, and likely Game 2 since after Tuesday's MRI there was no good guess about his timetable to return, the Rockets turned to Gordon and got more than the 21 points and strong defense he provided. They got a reason to believe in the plan again. Gordon looked sharp. He looked quick with the ball, explosive around the rim. His shot had been off in the 2 seeding games he played after returning from the sprained ankle, and he made just 2 of his 6 three-pointers on Tuesday. But the same wide open spaces the Rockets created for Westbrook with their small, shooting lineup worked for Gordon, too. That's why his play, beyond needed to take Game 1, was so encouraging. When Gordon is right, he finishes strong at the rim. Through most of the season as he attempted to come back from knee surgery, he did not trust his athleticism on drives, stopping in the restricted area and trying to pump fake his way through rim protectors like Ryan Anderson, but 7 inches shorter. The Rockets can find 3-point shooting.